A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant shift in foreign policy, Australia has announced its intention to recognize a Palestinian state during the upcoming United Nations General Assembly next month. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese made this announcement on Monday, stating that this decision is a crucial step towards achieving a two-state solution, which he described as humanity's best hope to break the cycle of violence in the Middle East. Albanese emphasized that recognizing the Palestinian people's right to statehood is essential for bringing an end to the ongoing conflict, suffering, and starvation in Gaza. He remarked, "Until Israeli and Palestinian statehood is permanent, peace can only be temporary." This announcement comes in the wake of increasing international pressure on Israel, particularly after the devastating war on Gaza launched nearly 2 years ago in response to Hamas attacks. The Prime Minister highlighted that Australia would collaborate with the international community to actualize this right for the Palestinian people. Albanese's comments reflect a growing consensus among several nations, including France, Britain, and Canada, who have also expressed support for recognizing Palestinian statehood. He noted, "There is a moment of opportunity here, and Australia will work with the international community to seize it." However, the decision was made contingent upon reassurances from the Palestinian Authority that there would be no role for the terrorists of Hamas in any future Palestinian state. This stipulation raises questions, as the Palestinian Authority does not have control over Gaza, which has been under Hamas governance for nearly 2 decades. Following Australia's announcement, the Israeli embassy in Canberra refrained from commenting, with the ambassador reportedly unavailable for a response. Just hours prior, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu condemned international calls for recognizing Palestinian statehood, arguing that such a move would not foster peace, but rather escalate conflict. He expressed disappointment at the actions of European countries and Australia, labeling it shameful to fall into what he described as a rabbit hole of misguided policy. The humanitarian crisis in Gaza has reached alarming levels, with international concern mounting over the welfare of the more than 2 million Palestinians living in the region. Albanese criticized the Israeli government for its ongoing defiance of international law and for failing to provide sufficient aid to those in need. As the global movement to recognize Palestine gains momentum, New Zealand's Foreign Minister Winston Peters indicated that his country would carefully consider a similar recognition in the coming month, suggesting that New Zealand's acknowledgement of a Palestinian state is a matter of when, not if. The humanitarian toll of the conflict has been staggering, with Gaza's health ministry reporting at least 61,430 Palestinian deaths since the onset of the Israeli offensive. In contrast, the death toll from Hamas's attack on Israel in 2023 stands at 1,219, according to an AFP tally based on official figures. As Australia prepares to take this historic step at the UN, the international community watches closely, hoping for a breakthrough in the long-standing Israeli-Palestinian conflict that has caused immense suffering for both peoples. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.